Hi, and welcome back to CarNichiWa.com. Well, here we are at the end of the road with our 3-year lease on our long-term Subaru Outback, and here's our 3-year wrap-up report. It's hard to believe 3 years have gone by since the happy day when we leased our Outback at Subaru Pacific. 3 years. We drove 23,500 miles. We're in Los Angeles County, and we're way up here in the hills, and we're looking down at the South Bay area where we drive. And let's see where we've been. This is sped up just a little bit. Going up hills every day, climbing up the steep hills, and going to places like parking lots where no matter how hard we try, we never can seem to find a space. And going to the beach down near San Diego where there's lots of open space. We used more than 1,000 gallons of gasoline. Our average MPG was about 21.6. We've also driven on unpaved roads like this one to check out the Outback's all-wheel drive system. We made 7 visits to 2 different Subaru dealers for regularly scheduled maintenance and a couple other issues. The friendly service department was a pleasure to work with. We had 1 recall notice. Overall, we had 5 oil changes. The 2.5-liter boxer engine was reliable. We checked the oil level regularly and never needed to add any between scheduled maintenance. Our total cost for service over 3 years was only $66.71. And that's because when we leased our car from Subaru Pacific, they included 4 free service visits, which included the oil change, tire rotation, and multi-point inspection. The recall notice was for a software issue that was updated and taken care of free of charge. Just to recap, after 3 years, our top 3 likes, number 1 was the EyeSight safety system. The twin cameras are the eyes for safety systems like pre-collision braking and lane departure warning. Number 2 was Subaru's Symmetrical all-wheel drive. Subaru's Symmetrical all-wheel drive system is really a signature feature of the Outback, and frankly one of the reasons why we purchased this vehicle. It really inspires confidence on light off-duty trails and on gravel roads like this one. Number 3, our Outback is really pet-friendly. Just ask our kids who ride in the back seat. They think the Outback has a real smooth ride. It's so smooth that it's easy to take a nap on longer trips like this one. What about dislikes? Well, we had very little to complain about, really. Still, after 3 years, I wasn't ever comfortable with the front seat headrest design. Unfortunately for me, the headrest pushes my head forward, and I can recline the seat some and it feels better, but it's pretty hard to recline that far. Now, we do know, of course, and we thank you for all your suggestions on our previous videos, that you're able to adjust the headrest forward. It has several click stops, but each one of the stops brings it more forward, which doesn't help me. And when you retract it all the way, it goes back to the original position, which is still pushing my head a little bit too far forward. Yes, you can adjust the headrest up as well. That doesn't really help me either. It's still pushing my head forward. Now let me just say, not everyone has this problem. Other folks who drive this car are fine. I'm not really all that tall. I'm only like 5'9", but I just can't get a comfortable position in the seat because the headrest pushes my head forward. And we wish we had a little more power on the hills too. The light just turned green and we're starting to go up one of the hills in the area where we live. And we would like to have more power. We're using the paddle shifters on the steering wheel, and that helps some. The engine revs climb up and we do get to go a little faster. So wrapping it up after 3 years, we just want to say thank you Subaru for designing and building a great car. And thank you Subaru Pacific, the dealer where we originally leased our car, for taking care of our service needs. And thank you for watching all of our videos over the past 3 years and our full stories on our website, CarNichiWa.com. So we say goodbye and thank you to our Outback. We really enjoyed 3 years, and it's time for the next adventure.